Kudus Mohammed has been officially unveiled as a West Ham United player. Flew in his family. His mother and his two siblings were there as he was officially unveiled. Kudus spoke at length in his first interview with West Ham United, talking about what influenced his decision, what he brings to the team, and a lot of other stuff. We're excited to see Kudus in the Premier League. We hope he does dazzle as he did in the Eredivisie. Different ball game altogether between those two leagues, but Kudus is a hard worker, and if anything, a hard worker will survive anywhere. We wish Kudus Mohammed all the best. Today we're going to also talk about Ernest Nuamah, who will be in action for his club side over the weekend after being unveiled as a new player for his club side Lyon. He is set to make his debut next weekend. The 3rd of September, the weekend 2nd and 3rd would be when we'll see him in action. We'll talk about him also today. Also, Salis Abdul Samed. He has suffered an injury that could see him ruled out of Ghana's crucial AFCON qualifier game versus Central African Republic. The Ghanaian, who has been a regular and a stoic player in midfield for the Black Stars, could be missing this one due to this injury he sustained over the weekend. We'll also talk about the hat-trick for Richmond, Boakye Adam and Iñaki William providing an assist for his club side in their comeback win. As usual, subscribe if you have not. Click on the notification bell to get more updates. We'll jump right into it and first of all talk about Salis Abdul Samed, likely omission from Ghana's AFCON qualifier game, the final one versus Central African Republic. Salis suffered an injury in his side's defeat to PSG, and the coach has talked about the severity of the injury. He could miss out on Ghana's game, but fingers crossed on that front. He picked up an injury during Lence's French Ligue 1 match against Paris Saint-Germain. The 23-year-old defensive midfielder sprained his ankle during their defeat to PSG in the French Ligue 1 at the Parc des Princes on Saturday. He missed the second half of the game, and Stenger's appearances took his place in the field. The Lens coach confirmed in a post-match interview that the Ghana international had a sprained ankle and would undergo further assessment in the coming days. This is what he said. In his case, Salis Abdul Samed, he does have a sprain. I'm uncertain about the severity of this point, but I know it originated from the incident at the outset. Due to the injury, he could be a doubt for his team's next league game versus Monaco, as well as Ghana's crucial match in the AFCON qualifier versus Central African Republic. The Black Stars coach Chris Hughton would have to assess Salis' situation before making a decision on the final squad, which will be announced this week. Ghana versus Central African Republic. We'll see what the Black Stars can do in that game. But all important win is what we need, and it is crucial that we get over the line in that respect. On the transfer front, Southampton have opened talks to sign Joseph Paintsil. After initial talks did not go as far as they would have wanted, and Leeds United entered the conversation. Southampton have come into the fray again. Southampton have identified Joseph Paintsil as a player who can strengthen the squad. Now the club has a result opened talks to sign the Ghana forward. Before Southampton contacted Genk to sign Joseph Paintsil, Leeds United made a move to sign the Black Stars attack. Unfortunately, the deal collapsed due to the unfavorable terms presented to the Belgian club and the player's representative. Checks made indicates that the Saints are offering favorable terms for both club and player, and talks will continue this evening. Southampton are hopeful that at the end of the negotiations, Paintsil will sign for the club to bolster their squad. In the last 2 seasons, Paintsil has been a staff in the Belgian Pro League, and the move to the Championship to join for Ghanaian compatriot in Kamaldeen Sulemana could be an interesting matchup there. We hope he does get the movie. We wish him all the very best, and we hope that he does get a move that will favor his future development. He is young, he is doing well in the Belgian Pro League. He should continue such rich vein of form for his club side. Ernest Nuamah could be making his debut this weekend, and it will be interesting to see how things go. Coach of Lyon, Laurent Blanc, has been talking about the new signing. He will make his Lyon team more competitive. But looking at this weekend, he is likely to make a debut. The Olympic Lyon head coach believes the addition of the forward to his team will significantly elevate the level of competition within his side. The 19-year-old talent was recently spotted in France to seal his transfer deal. Speaking during a press conference after Lyon's goalless draw against Nice on Sunday, Blanc officially acknowledged Nuamah's presence in France. He also highlighted the specific quality that the young Ghanaian will bring to his team. He's already in Lyon. I believe he'll become an official Lyon player next week, which is this week. He possesses the attributes he's known for. He's a player with considerable strength. Despite being quite young, he adds a competitive edge to our squad. Introducing competition across all positions benefits everyone. The greater the competition, the higher the quality, he said. Nuamah's track record this season with the Danish club Nordsjælland showcases 4 goals and 1 assist in 6 appearances in the various competitions he's taking part in. His imminent move to Lyon is expected to intensify competition within the team and potentially enhance overall performance and dynamics on the field. It has been a great move for him. It'll be great for his development, Ernest Nuamah I'm talking about. We wish him all the very best. We hope that he does get playing time this weekend when he probably make his competitive debut. Kudus Mohammed joins a long line of Ghanaians who have played for West Ham in the past, a third Ghanaian signing for West Ham United after John Paintsil, Andre Ayew, and himself, Kudus Mohammed. And he has acknowledged that the rubber stamp given by Captain Andre Ayew, who he adores so much, is what made this move really a no-brainer for him. And he has acknowledged Andre Ayew's contribution to making the decision to join his West Ham United right now. Playing for the Premier League is a dream come true for him. Since I was a kid, I've been dreaming of playing in the league like this, so I'm just taking each day as it comes, following my dream, and now we're here. But this isn't the end. We'll keep writing history and moving forward, Kudus Mohammed stated. My desire was to play in the Premier League, but I also wanted to join a club where I can foster my development. That the project presented to me resonated with my ambition and the direction I'm aiming for. The player, who secured a 5-year contract valued at £38 million, made a switch from Ajax. Kudus Mohammed played 87 games, scored 27 goals for Ajax during his 3-year stint. And to think that during his first season, he suffered a huge injury that ruled him out for majority of the season, and he could not settle in well. He did settle in finally. Injuries were a thing of the past, and he made history with Ajax. He enjoyed his stay, and he leaves an Ajax player who gave his all on the pitch. Considering the fact that he knew he was going to leave Ajax on that match day, most players in that podcast he gave would have been thinking, I don't want to be injured, I don't want to involve myself too much. But he went all out and got a hat-trick on the day. And that tells a lot about his mentality as a player. Kudus Mohammed, we hope he does bring light to West Ham and does them well. I'm sure most Ghanaians will be West Ham fans from now on. So we'll see what happens when Kudus Mohammed dons the shirt for the very first time for his club side, West Ham United. And over the weekend, Richmond Boachiadon grabbed a hat-trick. Iñaki Williams as well provided an assist. All these guys would be in action next week for the Black Stars when we take on Central African Republic in our final game. Let me know your thoughts in the comments box on everything. Nuamah debut, Kudus Mohammed, his first interview, Salis injury, hat-trick for Richmond Boachiadon, and Iñaki Williams' assist. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great week.